If it's Monday, and it is, it's time for Begno's America, where we find the heart in every story. And this week, CBS News contributor David Begno brings us an American foster care success story. 40-year-old twins Cherry and Sherry Wilmore were raised in a foster care in Louisiana, and the sisters have become pillars of their community and are paying it forward now while giving back to those in need. You're about to see why they're known as everybody's favorite twins.
Houma, Louisiana. This is the Bayou. Gator country, oil country, and home to
everybody's favorite twins.
Cherry and Sherry Wilmore are stars here in Houma. With glistening personalities and big hearts, they have a lot of fans, including the local sheriff.
I'm not afraid to tell them I love them every day I talk to them, and I'm very blessed that they're part of our community.
And listen to how their close friend from college describes them.
Authentic, genuine, loving, caring, tenacious.
But it's how the Wilmore women grew up that makes their story remarkable. Cherry and Sherry spent 12 years, from age 6 to 18, in foster care, spending most of their time with two families.
Now, we was up for adoption a few times. It didn't work out.
And even though they were never adopted, they realized how lucky they were to have had such loving foster families. And they decided to give back in a big way.
When they say, God gives you lemons, they made the best lemonade.
The twins started their own nonprofit, Cherish ×2, in support of vulnerable communities. Through it, they donate laptops to college-bound foster care kids to help give them a boost in school.
You need some more food? Yes.
They call themselves innovators, educators, and influencers. Their friends say, yeah, they're all that and a lot more.
Cherry and Sherry are such a ray of sunshine. They are unforgettable.
They are an American foster care success story.
Everybody's favorite twins, y'all.
Oh, you trying to make me cry this morning.
Welcome to Times Square.
Well, but thank you.
You both are products of the foster care system.
Yes, we
that
are.
I think are hopeful, inspirational stories.
That's a lot to receive.
How you feeling?
Blessed, overwhelmed.
6-year-old Sherry and Cherry didn't see this. The ones who were left on the steps, and even the ones who were not adopted. So this is, it's a lot to take in, but it shows you that even when you felt forgotten,
That you're not really forgotten.
Yeah. Tell me about those 6-year-old girls.
Oh, a 6-year-old Cherry and Sherry were little terrors because we didn't know how to express ourselves.
but we had foster parents, the McMahons, and
Mama Ann and
Daddy
Daddy
Albert, and they were so loving to us. We didn't realize we was in foster care until we left their home at 10.
Then you spent some time in group homes.
Yes,
So we spent a year in a group home.
We were separated. From 10 to 11 will be the first time we would be separated in foster care. And what we will find out later is the goal was for us to never be together again. We had a psychologist who wrote, Cherry and Sherry Wilmore are a danger to society, and they need to be institutionalized for the remainder of their life.
Well, why?
We were 9.
Because they said we fed off each other in a not productive way.
Interesting.
And so
So was there a person who saw y'all and said, oh, no. They do feed off of each other, and if we just love them, teach them, show them, and grow them, they'll be better. Who was,
Absolutely.
who
that was our
that
foster
person?
parents. So it will be Mama Anna and Daddy Albert,
Okay.
and then later it will be our Mama Louise Navy Wallace.
and she was a twin. And she said, oh, no, we can't separate twins. They need family. They need structure. They just need structure and discipline, and they'll be okay. She said, when you make 25, nobody gonna care that you are a foster child. So no one owes you anything. So that sense of entitlement gotta go.
Wow.
And then she said, foster care is the chapter, not the story.
Amen.
Remember that. And it stuck with us for the rest of our life. My mom always told us, you can be the best thing somebody ever met, or you could be the worst thing someone ever
encountered.
So I choose.
The choice is yours.
The choice is always yours. So we choose to be the best thing that
you
people
encounter.
If you had to write a letter to your younger self, what would you tell that young girl?
I just talked to 6-year-old Cherry, and I let her know, I said, your adulthood does not look like your childhood. And it is such a blessing. And you are going to be so proud of yourself. And what do you say?
Always remember that you will never be in the place that you once were. And you get to dictate your adulthood. And I tell 6-year-old Sherry that you will find the peace that you didn't have as a child.
I love that. Y'all are an example of how foster care, despite your circumstances, doesn't always have to end badly.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be the women we are today without foster care.
By the way, I heard y'all have, is it a half-brother?
Yes, Jeremy Wilmore. That's our baby.
It's been a while since you've seen him?
Yes, it's been some, oh my God.
10 years, I heard.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's been some years.
Girls, get ready.
Don't tell me.
Because Jeremy's
I know you
There he is.
Jeremy, they brought you. Baby.
Now you told me you was in Richmond,
Virginia.
A lie, don't care who tell it.
I get it from you.
Baby, and you smell good. Okay, little Dale child.
Jeremy, nice to meet
Hi.
you. Nice to meet you. Have a seat.
My baby.
Have a seat.
Come on. He gonna sit
In the
between
middle.
us.
Have
In the
a
that's
seat.
my baby. Did you see? There's a picture of us.
I haven't
I
seen
think
it.
it's like the only picture we have. He was a baby.
Baby.
What is it like seeing them celebrated like this?
It's amazing. It's an honor. Just watching what they did with their lives and all the tribulation, all the struggles they had to go through just to make it this far. It's a blessing.
What are the takeaways?
When life is hard and difficult, sometimes that's when you have to be the greatest hope in that you ever known.
Love that.
So my takeaway is that no matter what you go through, don't go through it alone.
And sometimes the people you have to look forward to working with you may not be your family. It may not be biologically, but find those people.
Because they'll definitely be your family. That's my baby, y'all.
Y'all done brought my brother out here. Look at y'all.
Y'all are a light in the world.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you for that.
Thank you. We
Thank
try
you
to
for
be
that.
a light.
Their energy is so
I know, they
infectious.
talk in stereo.
I
I love listening to them. So their parents were never involved in their lives.
Yeah, no, they were on their own. I mean, never were adopted.
Yes.
And to go from that experience to now being these ambassadors in their
Yes.
community. I met them after a hurricane 2 years ago, and I thought America needs to know these women. And I think the takeaway, Gayle, for all of us watching is even if you didn't go through foster care, what they said made so much sense. Foster care was their chapter, not their story. Whatever you're
I like that.
struggling with this morning, your struggle is your chapter. It is not your story.
Yeah.
I see why they're called Sunshine, I guess.
Oh,
How old are they?
40.
40.
40. Yeah.
That's great, David.
Really
well
nice.
done.
David, thank you very much.
Actually, you know
Cherry
what?
and
Powerful.
Sherry.
I'm going to call you my baby.
My baby.
Hey,
From
thank you
my
so
baby.
much. We'll be right back.
Goodbye, you.